His shot is up. And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Freeze beautifully. He just failed to capitalize.
Oh, man, he'd love to have that one back. He just does everything right, but doesn't get the finish.
It's good. Showing some initiative there.
Yeah, he takes advantage of what the defense is providing him, and that's the first bucket of the game.
Kicks it to Gasol. Parker passes to Wade. Right side Gasol. Chamberlain with the block. To the middle. It's Chamberlain finishing it off. Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand. One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Wade. Lays up the pick. Good looking screen by Gasol. Wade against Aldridge. Wade can't hit.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
Pass to Jones. Parker kicks to Gasol. Parker inside, covered by Robertson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. That one on Robertson. The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Free throw drops in for Tony Parker.
Yeah, and Parker just puts so much pressure on your defense with his speed, and he's made a living out of doing that.
And Parker drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Robertson with it. He's picked up by Parker. Aldridge a screen. Robertson drives in. Outside for Artest. Here's Drexler. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation. Something they're going to want to patch up.
Well, you have to be able to trust each other on the defensive end of the floor. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
But while Parker does not take many threes, when he does, you just have a feeling. Just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leap and ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
And that was an Unleashed Chaos replay, courtesy of Under Armour, wreaking havoc at the rim. Gasol passes to Parker. Unloads from 13. Portland grabs the miss.
And 1 for 5 is a tough way to start the game, Kevin. They got to get it going.
Drexler dishes to Artest. Stolen by Wade. Bucks trail by 3. Jones kicks to Parker. Chamberlain with the block. And they'll keep possession.
And Pau Gasol still remains an offensive threat for this basketball team, expanding his range over time. He still has that nice soft jumper.
The Bucks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Throw good, Gasol.
And Gasol is a guy who can do a multitude of things well. I mean, he scores it, rebounds it, passes it, just an all-around talent.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Portland leading, and on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Mike Budenholzer
Trailblazer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. They told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Drexler kicks to Aldridge. Chamberlain is screen to the inside. Over Gasol. And good. Got the English that time as called. And that's now 6 points for the great. Wade on the wing. Over Drexler. Wade misses.
Wow, huge sigh of relief for the defense on that possession. You cannot give mid-range shooters any space like that to operate.
And it's Artest missing. Bucks trail by 3. Parker outside. Here's the screen. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
There's that length and anticipation. Hard to get the ball over Aldridge in that scenario.
And nicely done. Running the floor well, then attacking the rim.
The exclamation point in transition with the high percentage finish.
Wade passes to Parker.
Look there.
From 20 feet out. The shot misses. And the Trailblazers going the other way.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And finished off by Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And one thing they'll discuss are the defensive rotations. The other is in the matchup.
We're seeing very little help defense on the inside, and even when there is help, it's been ineffective.
Wade kicks to Parker. Pass to Jones. Now Gasol. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Shot clock at 5. Here's Parker, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Parker's got 10 points.
You know, he has single-handedly helped them carve into this lead thanks to his scoring in the court.
Robertson passes to Chamberlain. Inside. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Chamberlain.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Parker kicks to Gasol. Back to Parker. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Free throw good by Parker. Terry Porter. He's checked in for Robertson. And Parker drops them both. Trailblazers leading by 5. Porter kicks to Drexler. Pass to Chamberlain. Over Gasol. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. And the Bucks with possession here. Wade passes to Parker. Gasol screen. Parker against Porter. And that one's good. Parker, 14 points for him.
And able to get it done once again in close. Just one of the ultimate finishers at the rim.
Porter kicks to Aldridge. Knocks it loose. Parker with the steal. Now the Bucks moving it up. Over Porter. And there the Bucks with another bucket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Chamberlain is screen. Puts one up. It's deflected. Outside, Jones. Back Back to Parker. Fires the three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Right now they're winning because of him. Love the shots that he's taking, and he's got the green light.
Porter passes to Artest. Back to Porter. Parker with the steal. Artest against Jones. Porter with the steal. Ball's knocked loose. Wade against Drexler. Lets it go. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And listen, you can't design a play any better to get a look that good. Just couldn't knock it down.
The best players know that is going to happen, and you just can't let it get into your head. It's a shot that you want to take.
Count that one.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Portland shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. George is checked in for Portland.
One shot, gentlemen.
The Bucks trail. Here's Francis. Now the pass to Bergeron. Here's English. Drops in the layup for 2. English has got his first bucket in this one. Outside Porter. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Francis. Outside for Martin. Here's Francis, guarded by Porter. 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. That one goes in. And now it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Left side, George. The 3. Buries it from 3-point range. George has got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
And that's how you do it right there. Paul George, a very smart player and skilled at coming off of those screens and finding options.
Trying his luck deep, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
A little tit-for-tat action going on the back-to-back trade.
Yeah, a little gamesmanship from range could force both defenses to maybe extend out a little further.
On deep, Drexler. Stokes with the rebound.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's English, defended by George. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's English to the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Artest. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Artest. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Milwaukee in the lead. Francis passes to Martin. And he's got his first free throw of the game. good. Martin. And both free throws good for Martin.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
To the middle, deflects the pass. Artest. The rebound by the Bucks.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
English dishes to Stokes, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Porter kicks to Chamberlain. And he uses the glass on the layup. Chamberlain got 10 points in the game.
This is a guy whose mindset just never changes. Even when they're losing, he's always going to be aggressive.
Pick by Bergeron. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 5.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
He's ferocious when the ball goes up. Chamberlain a screen. Porter passes to George. Chamberlain with a screen on Bergeron. Kicks it to Stokes. Passes it to English. Over George. English misses. And here are the Trailblazers. Stokes, the pass to Francis. Picked by Bergeron. Offensive rebound. Pass to English. From the arc. Tries again. And Bergeron with a nice bucket inside. Bergeron's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, the mindset of Bergeron, very appropriate. Get inside, get close, get points.
Chamberlain a screen. George off the pick. Green for 2 points.
He used that screen to perfection and got a wide open look to knock down the jumper.
And George gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good.
Man, they are just living at the line.
And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Chamberlain a screen. Porter kicks to Chamberlain. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Bergeron. Here's English. 7 points in the game. Right wing from past the arc. And so it's Milwaukee bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Beginning in just a moment. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
I mean, they're winning the turnover battle, and oftentimes that can swing things your way.
Well, they're taking care of the ball. They're attacking on defense, and this has them out to a big lead after 1.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, the great out there with Anderson Bergeron, and it's English in at the 3 spot. Picked by Bergeron. And that one's good, Francis. Francis has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Bucks. Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to the Boston Celtics. Chamberlain a screen. Robertson outside. Clock at 6. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And really deep three that time. And Arsdale's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Stokes. number 2. We're about a minute in. Francis' shot is off. Trailblazers trail by 7 to the paint. The pass to Van Arsdale. Backdoor test. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Trailblazers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. The first one falls. So he gets them both. Bucks leading by 5. Silas passes to Stokes. There's the pick. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Silas. And that one hits back iron. The feed to Chamberlain. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. And that's 12 points for the Great.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
A tight game here in Portland. Picked by Bergeron. English. Milwaukee. No good that time either.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Portland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Taking 2 shots. Two shots.
And he makes the first.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Portland. Pau Gasol's checked in for the Bucks. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Milwaukee in the lead. Passes it to English. There's the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from 12. He gets that one. English has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Aldridge's shot is good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Silas. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. To the wing. 5 on the clock. Unloads from 13. And that one goes long.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Chamberlain. Good D by Parker. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They've led by as much as 10. Up there for Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
Time and time again, Dwayne Wade up around the rim, gets up big time for that alley-oop.
Outside Aldridge. Pass to Van Arsdale. Aldridge a screen. Here's Robertson. But they'll get another chance. Van Arsdale. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Now, this is a quarter that he would love to forget as soon as possible. Not getting anything to go.
Yep, it counts.
And even though the defense is there, it does not bother Dwayne Wade. He's seen it all.
Down low. Here's English. Aldridge is covering. Here's Parker. Portland grabs the miss. Chamberlain got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Van Arsdale. He kicks it to Robertson. To the inside. The It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Second player taken in the 2006 NBA draft. Aldridge has been an all-star multiple times and one of the game's most prolific scorers over the past decade.
The Trailblazers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And that one falls for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Portland making a change here. Drexler's checked in. Jones checked in for Milwaukee. And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both.
Such a big bonus to have a big guy that can step up to the free throw line and knock down shots. So many guys struggle from there.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, and they were just shaky at times when it mattered most in that game, and it cost them.
Yeah, Greg, I think you're right there. At major turning points, they miss a series of shots, they make some mistakes, and it led to the wipeout.
Drexler with the steal. Al Chamberlain, 14 points for him. Pass to Bowen. Three-pointer. Portland, no good that time either.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Parker, whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
And what strength there by Parker. Be able to take the hit and still drain the shot in the process. He is just a remarkable athlete with tremendous finishing ability.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Robertson kicks to Aldridge. Over English. And Aldridge, the basket on the assist by Robertson. Robertson's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, I feel like he can make that one blindfolded. Aldridge, as usual, cashing in from mid-range.
The pass to English. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. English has got 11.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
And they call an illegal screen here. Here's what Portland has lined up on their schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Toronto Raptors. And then on Thursday, they're off to Brooklyn to face off with the Nets.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, you know they're going to want to make a statement in that contest. Taking down the top team in the East could definitely turn some heads.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge. The Bucks have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. The first free throw is good. George is checked in for the Trailblazers. And Parker drops them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Outside, George. Passes it to Robertson. Shot clock at 6. Back to George. Over Jones. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 7 points for Paul George.
If Paul George doesn't mind tight defense, I think he can get around them, and he maintains some great ball handling mechanics, even with the guy in his face. Well, after a tough first quarter, it didn't get to him in any way. He's really stepped up here in the second quarter.
English has gotten 5 of his 11 shots to go here. Aldridge left side. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. 10 points for him.
Beautiful execution from him, building off a great first quarter, looking unstoppable here.
Here's English. 14 points for him. Misses the step-back jump shot.
Were those guys back on defense? I didn't see it. Somehow someone missed an assignment. Luckily, he bricked the mid-range.
Here's Robertson. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
On the basket by Jones.
That's just smart basketball. Ideally, you love for all of your shots to come from that spot.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Porter's checked in for Robertson. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Martin's checked in for Jones. Here's Drexler. He's got 11. Got that bucket in no time at all. Drexler's got 14 points for the game.
Some guys just take pride in how they set screens. It might seem like a small part of the game, but as you saw there, it can have a huge impact in getting a shooter an open look at the basket.
Here's English. He's got 14. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Shots, Donald.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And he makes the first. He doesn't get the second one. Trailblazers trail by 5. The shot by George, wide open. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Now, Paul George ready to shoot as soon as he caught it. Quick release there.
Parker dishes to Wade. There's a screen. Gasol setting the pick for Parker. Off the pick and finished off by Gasol.
Powell's so smart at using the angles on the screen roll and then mobile off of the pick to find room to operate.
Drexler with a screen on Martin. Aldridge's screen. George, that's a two-pointer. And again, it's Portland converted.
He used that screen to perfection and got a wide open look to knock down the jumper.
Here's English. Aldridge is covering. Out to Wade. Gasol screen. Off the screen. Wade will not go. This is off the front iron.
Yeah, tonight his shot's been a bit off, but still, they lead the game.
George, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Wade passes to Martin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Martin's got 5.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Drexler, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Artest is checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Verajav's checked in. Gasol screen. Drexler against Wade. Over Drexler. And the basket by Wade. Wade's got 6 here in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Porter kicks to Artest. Here's Drexler. The shot missing. Wade with the defensive effort. Bucks leading by 7. Drexler with the steal. Porter against Parker. Back to Porter. Here's Artest. Banked in off the glass. He has 6.
Yeah, that was a really good look there. Porter's court vision sometimes I think is underrated.
Parker against Porter. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Wade. Just 5 to shoot. Unloads from 9. And there's Gasol. That's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got his 3rd assist on the night. Trailblazers trail by 7. Porter dishes to George. At the elbow, it's Aldridge. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Aldridge has got 12 in the game.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Pick by Bergeron. Floats one, and that one's good. Parker. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Yeah, that floater is another one of Parker's go-to shots, one that continues to befuddle defense.
George with the bucket. There's 53 seconds left here in the second. Bergeron with a screen on Porter. Stolen by Artest. Drops in the breakaway layup. Now just a 3-point Bucks lead.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Wade passes to Bergeron. Wade against Drexler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it up. Wade misses. Wade's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Here's Artest. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Portland, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Bergeron setting the pick for Martin, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Martin attacking. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Martin's got 7.
And that's about as easy as it gets. Not many guys are going to blow wide open layups at the professional level like that.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Bucks lead by 3. We got more in store for you right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A fantastic first quarter from Tony Parker. He ended up with 26 points, 3 assists, and 2 steals. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Well, there was a big spark from the bench in the first half. Sometimes you're hoping for your reserves to come in and just hold court, but they didn't do that. They actually got better.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
I think they're playing defense with their hands instead of their feet. Too many times they've been caught reaching and they paid the price. These guys giving them way too many free throws. They need to stop sending guys to the line. Come on.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. It's been a clinic from Tony Parker.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Well, he has been dominant as we expected coming into this one. Skilled and relentless.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Drexler is out there with Robertson. Then there's the monster. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Aldridge in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jones, the pass to Parker. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And looking like Parker is in that zone.
to the paint. A reverse. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut back down to 3 after the basket from Clyde Drexler.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Parker kicks to Wade. They set the pick. Gasol screen. That's a 2 from Parker. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Chamberlain is screen. Here's Robertson, and it falls over the rim and in. Robertson's got his second bucket of the game to go. Milwaukee leading by 3. Wade kicks to Parker. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Over Artest. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
I'm not sure. Maybe the pressure of the moment got to him there. A really careless error that might ultimately cost the team.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
That ties it up. Drexler's got 19 points.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And the Bucks with possession here. Gasol screen. And Parker, here we go. Portland grabs the miss. Chamberlain got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Artest the best to Robertson. Over Parker. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Robertson's got 6 points.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Parker kicks to Wade. Good looking screen by Gasol. Here's the screen. Nobody near Parker. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Here's Robertson. And Portland again with the bucket. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To the middle, Drexler. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Clyde Drexler taking 2 shots. He misses the free throw.
Come on, Clyde.
Good on the second free throw. Parker with it. He has 30. Passed away. Will it go? And the shot goes in. Wade's got 8 points.
Right there, finishing through contact. Dwayne Wade finds a way to muscle that one in.
Robertson against Parker. Here's Chamberlain. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Wade. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Robertson against Parker. Here's Aldridge. That one misses. And Milwaukee the other way now.
to Jones. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And Chamberlain, here we go. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 16 points for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Parker dishes to Wade. Here's Jones. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Terrific basketball from Wade there to thread the pass to the wide open man for the clean lift.
Drexler drives in, and that is no good. Now shooting 8 for 12 from the floor. The Bucks trail. Jones, the pass to Wade. Parker against Robertson. Parker outside. Pocket 6. Good looking screen by Gasol. On deep. Wade misses.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
And what I like best is that he does it completely under control. Really gives the shooter nowhere to turn to.
There's the pick. Down low. And Wade slams it in.
Extraordinary work from Parker to find his teammate for the open basket. His passing is just phenomenal.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Hammock. Robertson kicks to Chamberlain. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Screen by Jones. Wade against Drexler. Wade passes to Parker. It's rebounded by Oscar Robertson. Robertson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Drexler right side. To the paint, stolen by Wade. And it's Parker in the corner. Passes it to Stokes. Back to Wade. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Wade's got 14 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Checked in. Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Monday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Friday, they'll host the Miami Heat.
And that game against the Lakers, that's where you have got to bring your A game, especially when you know you're going to be fighting an uphill battle all night long.
Kicks to Drexler.
And that's really solid defense from Wade there. He wasn't going to give the offense any room.
Here's Parker. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 6 assists in the game. Portland trailing here. Now here's Drexler. 22 points for him. And here's Robertson. Chamberlain, the pass to George. And here's Robertson outside. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Now He's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Lob pass to George. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Great timing there. Paul George rising up, collecting the ball, and throwing it down.
And English kicks to Parker. And it's sent back by Robertson. Trailblazers leading by 4. Pass to Bowen. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Drexler, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Wade passes to Parker. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stokes kicks to Parker. Fires the 3. Milwaukee the rebound. Power down with both hands.
And guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Grinding away 100% effort all the time.
And then uses his explosiveness once he's gathered the rebound to throw it down.
Both teams changing it up here. Martin from outside. Porter pulls it in. Portland leading. Chamberlain, the pass to Van Arsdale. Back to Chamberlain. Over Barishaw. Now, here's George. He started close, off target at the rim. It's Martin on the wing. Here's English to the right side. Francis' shot is off.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Well, maybe lazy play calling or just going through the motions on that possession. This often leads to a bad shot.
He kicks it to Barishaw. Here's Francis, guarded by Porter. Barishaw down low. Chamberlain on him. Barishaw can't hit.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Van Arsdale, covered by Martin. Van Arsdale, the pass to Chamberlain. Banked in off the glass. And now a 6-point Portland lead.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Here's Francis. Nice D from Porter. Trailblazers leading by 6. And a deep 3 from George. They get it again. Here's Chamberlain. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Great positioning on the glass, jumping all over that miss and sticking it back in.
Here's Silas, guarded by Porter. Pass to English. And the 3 ball is good. English has got 18 points in the game. Portland with the ball. Chamberlain is screen. Porter kicks to Chamberlain. The kick out to Porter. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Porter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The defense looked lost there. Get out your compass. No excuses. You got to guard the perimeter.
They set the pick. Here's Silas. No good on the 3.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, again, guys. They put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
To the inside and stolen by Chamberlain. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Chamberlain is screen. Now the pass to Van Arsdale. Over Silas. Shot clock at 5. Van Arsdale can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 10. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Martin laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Now Porter. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Van Arsdale's got the lead. Back up to 10 now for the Trailblazers. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they trailed by a bunch. Well, once they got going, the comeback was on. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Get through it. Talk to each other. Chase. Be active on the ball. Maybe inside to middle, but at least do something.
Not happy at all with that effort. Mike Budenholzer challenging his team to get involved.
Yeah, I mean, it happened, but you can't blame him for being upset. I mean, let's see if his passion can resonate with his guys and give them some light.
Just 1 quarter left in regulation. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. We've got the great. He's out there with Pau Gasol, and it's Francis in at the point. Back to Porter. Chamberlain is screen. Porter off the pick. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
That screen made it impossible for the defense to put up any kind of fight.
Here's English. Here's the screen. Passes to Francis. It's good from long range.
You can blame some poor defense on that play. Just a total breakdown. You got to at least contest at some point.
Pass to Van Arsdale. Kicks it to Artest. Pass to George. Now Chamberlain. Outside, George. Back to Chamberlain. Gasol with the steal. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's English. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Porter passes to Van Arsdale. And he could not get them one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
At the line for 2.
And the first one goes. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for the Trailblazers. Wade, he's checked in for the Bucks. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Bucks trail by 6. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. English, and that one is hammered home.
just tearing them to shreds here tonight. And the thing about English, even when he's having a game like this, he's never going to get on that emotional roller coaster. He doesn't get in your face. It's just another night at the office. And every move he makes looks like the right one at this point.
Yeah, shooting at a very high percentage right now. This one extending the lead.
Wade can't hit.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's Van Arsdale. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Wow. He got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The line for your Trailblazers. Dick Van Arsdale. 2 shots. And he knocks down the first one. Robertson, he's checked in for Porter. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Parker's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Bucks trail by 8. Wade kicks to Stokes. There's the screen. Gasol passes to Parker. No good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And George with the stop.
Pretty cool that Paul George came to the game on a rocket ship because he's on another planet right now.
Wade passes to Stokes. Bucks passing it around. Gasol with it. Picked up by Aldridge. It's Parker outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Parker's got 9 points now in just the second half.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And they're able to recover. Robertson kicks to Artest. Aldridge is free. Outside, George. Aldridge sets up the pick now for George. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. And another shot.
Got to respect the reach and length of Pau Gasol. Outstanding job of skying up for that rejection.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Bucks trail by 9. Wade left side. Here's Gasol. That shot, no good. Nice D from Aldridge. The Blazers on offense. George passes to Aldridge. Offensive rebound. And Gasol sends it back.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Here's Parker. And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And Portland making a change here. Drexler's checked in. Jones checked in for the Bucks. Tony Parker drops them both. Here's Drexler. Outside Aldridge. He kicks to Robertson. Artest trying to get open. Nice shot by Robertson. And the Trailblazers lead by 9. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Parker dishes to Jones. Loose, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Feeds to Parker. shot. No good. Trailblazers leading by 9. It's George on the wing. Aldridge controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Love the follow-up. It's as if Aldridge knows where the shot's coming from and gets himself in great position on the glass.
Outside Gasol. Got a piece of it. Robertson with it. Inside. Looks for Artest. Gets it to him. Drexler, no good. Bucks trail by 11. Here's Parker. And that one drops for him. Parker's got 39.
Well, even with the defense right in his face, Parker is just in his comfort zone down inside with that look.
Aldridge is straight. The shot's good on the assist by George. Aldridge has got the lead up to 11 now for the Trailblazers.
Right now he is locked in. He's getting great shots, and he's burning the D in a variety of ways.
Stokes, the pass to Gasol. On the play, basket count, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
And another display right there of Gasol and his touch. Just amazing at hitting some tough shots over pretty stiff defense.
Chamberlain's checked in for the Trailblazers. Gasol. Now here's Robertson. At the elbow, it's Aldridge. And here's George. Back to Aldridge. It's stolen by Jones. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Jones against George. Rejected by Gasol. Back to Jones. Lee pass was put in just the right spot.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Robertson against Parker. On the wing, George. Chamberlain is screened. Portland, no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. On the attack, he has that ability, trying to close this one out.
Well, beating one guy is one thing, but beating 5, heck of a job there. He's got the talent to finish, too.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Yeah, it's a good time to talk things over. Trying to stop what's been a brutal run.
Yeah, he's got to use every device at his disposal at this point, and I think he wants to give other guys a breather right now.
Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, the Great.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. He was very adamant in the huddle. He said, don't let up now. Stay aggressive and do the things that have gotten us this far. We're almost there, guys.
Thank you, David. Free throw drops for Drexler. Bucks trail by 7. Wade gets to Stokes. Wade against Drexler. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Parker passes to Wade, kicks to Stokes. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And the first one at the line is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And both free throws good from Stokes. The Monsters check in for Paul George. The Bucks working the ball around. Rejected by Robertson. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Stolen. Here's Gasol. Second shot opportunity. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Portland leading by 7. Here's Robertson. Parker with the steal. Wade outside. Basket is good, and they'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Wade.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can.
Aldridge a screen. Drexler kicks to Aldridge. To the inside. From 8. Kicks it out to Robertson. And the call will go against the Great. That's foul number 2 for him. And Oscar Robertson, the bucket on the assist by Chamberlain.
Oscar Robertson, three-pointer.
Bucks trail by 7. Here's Stokes. Screened by Parker. Stolen by Drexler. To the middle. And Jones sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Kicks it out to Drexler. Outside Aldridge. It's stolen by Wade. And now here comes Jones leading the break. And it's Wade in the corner. He feeds it to Stokes. He dishes it to Parker. And the foul on the Monster. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Wade. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Aldridge has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Drexler, and Drexler throws it down.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
Parker, right side. To the inside. Here's Gasol, and finished off by Gasol.
And defensively, neither side able to get many stops.
Well, it's one of those nights where if a team down the stretch can get 1 or 2 stops, they may win it.
Knocks it loose. Wade outside. On the wing. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 9 assists now tonight.
And that's why this team turns to Dwayne Wade in times of crisis.
And Chamberlain with the stop.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Wade dishes to Gasol. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Robertson against Parker. Chamberlain is screen. Robertson. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
He used that screen to perfection and got a wide open look to knock down the jumper.
The pass to Wade. Buries it down low.
As soon as Wade gets the ball that close to the basket, he's going to take advantage of weak defense and score.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Gasol against Robertson. There's the dish to Chamberlain. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Not completely over, but it's getting close.
Yeah, but you still got to play this one out. Near impossible, but I've seen stranger things happen.
Drexler against Wade. Drexler kicks to Alden. Goes back up. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 7. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And just trying to salvage anything at this point, even if it's just some momentum heading into the next one.
Well, it's all about doing your best with the time that you've been given. It's the only thing really that you can control as a player. So let's see what they decide to run.
And so it's Milwaukee now. It's deflected. Now Porter. So the Trailblazers win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on.